chair now recognizes the chairman of the full committee for 5 minutes for questions.
Thanks, Mr. Chair, and sorry for popping up and down. We have another hearing going on downstairs. So Mr. Black, I'll first ask you this. How does FIMSA enforcement act as a deterrent to unsafe operations?
We are glad that this FIMSA has said that its top enforcement priority is pipeline safety, not other topics. And our country needs confidence in our pipeline network and in our pipeline safety oversight. Enforcement acts as a deterrent against unsafe operations, and so pipeline operators are expecting that FIMSA is enforcing pipeline safety rules for the betterment of safety.
Okay, because we need confidence. Because I've had in my area, I know if you look at a map of pipelines, people would be just shocked how many pipelines we have. But whenever there's a new movement forward, there's always a big public relations campaign against a pipeline about safety. So we need confidence in it so people will know. And then you'll tell people, there are pipelines everywhere, and they don't realize that. But that's kind of become a new thing to keep us from moving energy around, is that people are pipelines. And we absolutely want them to be safe, and people have confidence in that. So thanks. So Ms. Miller, when FIMSA rulemakings go beyond the appropriate or statutory mandated scope, how does that impact an operator's ability to prioritize safety?
Thank you for the question, Chairman Guthrie. Operators will comply with FIMSA's regulations. And so when FIMSA's rules regulate matters other than to achieve safety priorities, that means that resources that alternatively could have been devoted to those safety priorities are spent in other ways. And this issue is not only relevant to the operators, but it's also relevant to FIMSA resources. We appreciate that Congress mandates FIMSA's scope of responsibility, and that the 2004 authorizing statute for FIMSA made clear that safety was to be its highest priority. And we welcome, to the extent that there's any ambiguity about that priority, that Congress can reaffirm FIMSA's focus on safety.
Thank you. Mr. Moriarty, what are the barriers to addressing the remaining distribution lines that need to be upgraded?
Thank you very much, Chairman Guthrie, for the question. In our view, pipeline infrastructure is the safest means for transporting energy, and more must be built to meet the growing demand. Just one example is our Ohio subsidiary worked very closely with AEP to build, it's called the Aspire Energy Express, to construct a new intrastate pipeline in central Ohio to support an on-site electric power generation at a new fuel facility center serving a data center. We continue to work on solutions to these problems. We work closely with our elected representatives and each of our regulatory agencies to address concerns. In our view, everybody is welcome to the table to raise any issues they have. But what we're asking for is just prompt, fair, and balanced consideration, and then issuance of regulations so that we all can comply with those.
Okay, thank you. So, Mr. Black, how can pipeline operators use AI and other technologies like smart pigs to improve safety throughout their operations?
We're really excited about
the smart pigs? Yeah. Explain a smart pig.
You might need the mic there.
There we go.
Explain a smart pig as well.
A smart pig is a pipeline inspection device that travels on the inside of a pipeline, pushed by the liquid product, collecting information, collects terabytes of data about the inside of a pipeline. So AI could be used to process that information to help identify more issues before they become problems. Similarly, pipeline operations have pumps, valves, and sensors along the long linear pipeline, and that creates operations data that AI and machine learning might help us find a pinhole leak that those sensors otherwise can't develop. And so support for R&D among the pipeline industry at places like the Pipeline Research Council International is happening right now by pipelines to try and benefit from AI. The way Congress can help is to reauthorize the Pipeline Safety Technology Demonstration Program that Chairman Latta asked me about that will help us test those technologies and show FIMSA how it should safely improve its regulations to benefit safety.
Miller, do you also agree that this AI or technology, if you find leaks that are otherwise too small to be detected, how would that improve safety?
Thank you. Yes, I would echo what Mr. Black just highlighted. Our members are using AI today to be able to sort through large quantities of data, to be able to identify trends and solve operational challenges. We believe that AI can inform risk assessment to help operators identify and manage first pipeline anomalies before they become leaks, and then also prioritize repairs in order to address those that pose the highest risk first. We would encourage.
My time's expired. He's about to gavel me down, so I'll thank you for your answer, and I'll yield back.
Thank you very much.